Harrison? So,
Three rows, please.
So as I was explaining, we're celebrating Black history through literacy. And so what we did was we initially created this room to be a library in honor of all the libraries that exist. Now, how many of you have a library card? Okay, next question. How many of you use it? Okay, how many of you use it regularly? Which means you have a time that you go to the library perhaps once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month.
The girl who knows the meaning of literacy. Look at that.
Thank you. Okay, guys, so listen. We created this library to remind you of how important it is to read. Words are incredibly powerful. How many of you know that? Absolutely excellent. So guys, we have a couple of rules that I want to share with you. And the first one is, when you go in, what do you think it is? Yes. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. But the second one is much more exciting. You must come out smarter than you went in. So that means you have to look, you have to listen, you have to read. Okay? I want you to enjoy it. I want you to be excited about reading. And I want you to always remember that you can take a look in a book. There's an adventure there waiting for you. Okay? Enjoy our exhibit, boys and girls. And remember, when you come out, I'm going to ask you, what did you learn? So go in with expectancy to learn something new. Okay? All righty. You want to go
Down there? Oh, right here. Miss Harrison?
Mr. Lacko! Take a picture. Mr. Lacko.
Ooh. Follow. Follow, okay. Gather in here. Gather in. Everyone gather this way. We'll get to that station. Keep gathering. Stand around. Okay, this station is about a book called The Colors of Us. And there's the cover by Karen Katz. The book The Colors of Us by Karen Katz is about a 7-year-old girl named Lena and her mother who noticed that people have skin color that can be compared to various foods. Some examples are cinnamon, peanut butter, latte, chocolate, and toast. Classroom 1-3 and Classroom 1-4 did different activities about the book. Classroom 1-3 did How My Skin Color is Special, and Classroom 1-4 did An All About Me writing. Okay, so you just take a look, you can see who they're from. Usually it says my name is. And then they're comparing their skin to a food. Almonds, spices. If it got knocked, it's okay, just fix it. Just fix it.
Hello, my name is Clifford Northern Jr. I am the color of dark brown. I like to play basketball with me and my brother every day in summer. We like to see who can make the most shots.
Class 3-2, this is 3rd grade now. 3-2 presents Talking Hats. Okay, so you have various hats that have been worn. Now, in the frames, oh, they had a in the frames, there's a piece of writing from a 3rd grader that describes what Black historian may have worn this type of hat. Okay, so of course the hats aren't talking, but what it means is that wherever this hat has been worn, there's a story connected to it. And that's what's written all throughout. This looks great. This is beautiful. Frames. Okay, now, the reason that the book that they based this activity off of, every activity was based off of a book, a Black history related book. And the activity from the book, Aunt Flossie's Hats and Crab Cakes Later, by Elizabeth Fitzgerald Howard. And this is the book that these activities with the hats were based off of. So this table right here is separate. This is 3-2. This right here is 3-3. 3-3 presents our version of Aunt Flossie's hats. And it looks like they were able to take newspaper and paint it and decorate it. That's newspaper. Into the form of a hat.
I could put those on. My dad can read that.
The feather decoration. So they based that activity off of Aunt Flossie's hat.
Just like in the book.
This is 3-2.
What is the problem? Because you can wait outside.
In the story, Aunt Flossie tells her nieces wonderful stories and shares family. It's Kareem. Okay, but we're all kind of grouped up together, so no one has this button now. Story, Aunt Flossie tells her nieces wonderful stories and shares family memories. Students in class 3-4 sketched portraits of the elders who've shared family history with them. What is an elder?
Like your parents, the one that take care of you.
Right, someone who is older than you, wiser than you, may have authority or cares for you. So in 3-4, anybody who's ever told them a family story, like their grandpa, their aunt, they sketched a portrait of that person. So you can see for Cyan, Cyrus, my Grammy Otis, Xavier, Kwashi, my mom, Justin Anthony, my grandpa Buddies. We're not commenting. So take a look at those. So this is all of 3rd grade. Excuse me, let me come All right, this is the book, Barack Obama, The Audacity of Hope. Okay, and then we have a little, because of course he represents Black history. Then we have the picture of Mr. Dash and Barack Obama together.
That's real? Mr. Dad! That's real?
No.
That's not Barack. No, that's not, because he don't have no more.
That is a real picture, but that's a wax figure of Barack Obama. This is wax, that's not Barack Obama.
Was the Dad really?
Wait. You guys stay over there. Miss Eagles
Yeah, in Vegas.
Oh.